quiet room, the air still tense. Words unspoken, hearts on defense. But your eyes, they hold the key to something more than what we see. We raised our voices in the night, said things we didn't mean in spite. But underneath the hurt and pride, a fragile truth we could not hide. We fall, we break, but then we learn. The fire fades, but still it burns. You reach for me, I reach for you. Our love is breaking through, deeper than before, stronger than the storm. We are more, we are more, deeper than before. Your hand shook as you took mine, a silent pause, a slowed down time. No need to win, no need to prove, just hearts that know what they could lose. We fall, we break, but then we learn. The fire fades, but still it burns. You reach for me, I reach for you. Our love is breaking through, deeper than before, stronger than the storm. We are more, we are more, deeper than before. Now in the quiet after rain, we find the meaning in the pain. Your laughter feels like coming home, and suddenly we're not alone. We fall, we rise, we heal, we grow. Through every fight, our roots still show. You reach for me, I reach for you, and every scar becomes our truth. Deeper than before, bound by something pure. We are more, we are more, deeper than before. The night is calm, your breath is near. No fear remains, just you and me here. We held on tight, we made it through. Now I know I'm safe with you. Deeper than before, deeper than before. Heartbeats in the air, city lights ignite. Crowded past, but time felt right. Somewhere in the rush of feet, I heard a rhythm soft and sweet. Shoes on pavement, echoes fall. Every second stretched and small. Then I saw you standing still, like a spark that bent my will. You were glowing, glowing in the chaos, clearly showing, like a sign I couldn't miss. Everything began with this. You were shining, shining through the blur, so defining. every heartbeat whispered true. All of it began with you. Tickets scanned and gates that slide, nervous hands I couldn't hide. You turned your head, the world stood down. Nothing else made a sound. Eyes that met and didn't part, felt the future start to start, faster than I planned to feel. But every second rang so real. You were glowing, glowing, even now still overflowing, like a dawn that won't resist. Everything began with this. You were shining, shining, every fear now redefining. I keep walking straight and true, 'cause everything began with you. Crowded street fades to sky, but that moment still walks by. Eyes that met and never missed. Everything began with this. It's wrapped in lazy time. Your voice, a gentle murmur, turns silence into a rhyme.
Eyes half closed, I feel the hush of Sunday breathing slow. Your hand finds mine, the quiet blush of love we've come to know.
No need for grand beginnings, just your whisper near my face. A sleepy smiling good morning fills the whole wide space. Good morning, love, don't need the sun. Your voice alone is the only one that wakes me with a golden sound, pulls my soul from dreaming ground. Good morning, love, say it again. It's the start where hearts begin. Good morning, love,
laughter skips like morning fare that I've been waiting for. No rush, the world can wait outside. In here, the clock runs slow. Each word from you a lullaby in daylight's amber glow. Good morning, love, don't need the sun. Your voice alone is the only one that wakes me with golden sound. Pulls my soul from dreaming ground. Good morning, love, say it again. It's the start where hearts begin. Good morning, love, in your soft tone. I never feel alone. Some days may blur or fade away, but not this sacred peace where dreams and daylight softly play and all my doubts release. We don't need to speak too loud, the quiet says it best. Your good morning feels like a vow that puts my heart at rest. Good morning, love, stay for a while. Wrap the day in your warm smile. Your breath, your laugh, the start I need, the only rhythm my soul reads. Good morning, love, say it once more, each time sweeter than before. Good morning, love, it's more than a phrase, it's the light that fills my day. So whisper once before we rise, that little word that never lies. Good morning, love, I'll always know that's where my heart will go. By the window in a quiet light, we placed a pot with hope inside. A single sprout of gentle green, like pages in a love unseen. You laughed, I pointed out the leaves. It's getting tall, you said with ease. Every drop of water felt like trust, building roots beneath the dust, growing together day by day, like the plant in the sunlight swaying. Leaf by leaf we find our way. This love we tend won't drift away, growing together strong and true. I grow with me and I grow with you. Some mornings I wake up to see a little change that sets me free. The way you hum while making tea feels like a soft eternity. We don't need a perfect plan, just care enough to understand. The time and patience, light and rain will make us bloom through joy and pain, growing together day by day, like the plant in the sunlight's way. Leaf by leaf we find our way. This love we tend won't drift away, growing together strong and true. I grow with me and I grow with you. Seasons pass and still it stands. We're reaching up with gentle hands. So do we with every trial. Rooted deep, we share this smile. Through every storm, we learn to bend and trust in what we both defend. Not every day is full of sun, but even lights all around, crowd like thunder shaking the ground. Painted faces, voices soar. Tonight we cheer, we roar, we roar. You grabbed my hand, I held it tight. Nervous laughter under stadium lights. Flags are waving, hopes are high. This could be our night to fly. High fives and victory cries. We're dancing under open skies. When the world was on the line, we found glory, you and I, shouting loud into the night. High fives and victory cries. Close calls, breath held still. One last play, a test of will. Eyes locked, time slowed down. Then came the roar that shook the town. High fives and victory cries. We're dancing under open skies. When the world was on the line, we found glory, you and I, shouting loud into the night. High fives and victory cries. We didn't plan, we didn't know, but joy exploded in that final throw. Strangers turned to lifelong friends in this moment that never ends. High fives and victory cries. Hearts lit up like fireflies. Every cheer a story told. In that flash we all felt bold. We stood as one beneath the lights. High fives and victory cries. Now every game we watch again, we feel the echo in the wind. That night we screamed, that night we tried. High fives and victory cries. Turning pages softly worn, ink and smiles, time reborn. A ribbon tied around the years, and every laugh still echoing near. You placed the photo, I found the frame. Candid snapshots, written names. Sunlight caught in frozen time. Each little square a piece of mine. Pages of us turning slow. Moments that only we know. Laughter caught in paper light. Every memory feels so right. Pages of us side by side, flickering back through our eyes. Every tear, every kiss, all comes back in times like this. A beach at dusk, your windswept hair. Tickets from a county fair. Sticky notes with hearts and scribbles. Morning coffee, sleepy giggles. Your voice recorded on the edge. Pressed flowers like a promise pledge. I close my eyes, I'm back again. Inside that photo we were 10. Pages of us turning slow. Moments that only we know. Laughter
smallest souvenirs, postcards bent with joyful years. Even the fights, the late night calls, wove their way into these halls. And through the lens of now and then, we fall in love again. This book we made with thread and glue is full of life and me and you. Pages of us still unfold, stories better than ever told. Hand in hand through every page, from silly youth to wise old age. Pages of us bound with grace, nothing lost, not a trace. Even if the world forgets, our love is inked in silhouettes. So turn the page with me tonight, let memory be our guiding light. We'll write the rest, no need to rush, still more to come in pages of us. Whispers of spice in the air tonight, candlelight flickers, eyes shining bright. We're plates, two hearts, one table between. Every flavor tells us where we've been. You brought your warmth in a bowl of care, a secret blend only you would dare. I took one bite and time stood still, a silent story rich and real. It's a recipe of love we're sharing, in every bite a world of meaning. Seasoned with dreams, stirred with grace, you feed my soul with every taste. A recipe of love. A recipe of love. I served you mine, a humble dish, hoping you'd catch the unspoken wish. Your smile, the spark, the soft delight, made every effort feel so right. It's a recipe of love we're sharing, in every bite a world of meaning. Seasoned with dreams, stirred with grace, you feed my soul with every taste. A recipe of love. We pass the bread and stories flow, the quiet moments help us grow. You wipe the sauce from my face and grin, and I feel the home you hold within. It's a recipe of love we're living, hearts wide open, always giving. Spoons and secrets, hopes combined, in every dish our souls align. A recipe of love so true, I taste the best of me in you. Leftovers packed but hearts are full, even silence feels so wonderful. One last toast to what we've become, forever fed by where we're from. A recipe of love. A recipe of love. twilight sky. A soft breeze tangles through the silence. You're just ahead, but I feel alive. Gravel crackles under rubber, your laughter trailing on the wind. My arms around you steadily. The road forgets where we begin. I lean into the wobble. I trust the gentle sway. Your back becomes my compass, my safety, my way. Heartbeat to heartbeat, we glide through the light. Tandem heartbeats fading into night. Tandem heartbeats fading into night. The sky melts into apricot, shadows stretch along our lane. I whisper secrets to your shoulder. You hum the melody by name. I lean to the wobble. I trust the gentle sway. Your back becomes my compass, my safety, my way. Heartbeat to heartbeat, we glide through the light. Tandem heartbeats fading into night. Tandem heartbeats fading into night. No hands, we let momentum carry the world and hush behind our ride. If this is how forever feels, let's ride till stars arrive. I lean into the wobble. I trust the gentle sway. Your warmth against my chest keeps the ghosts at bay. Heartbeat to heartbeat, with nothing to fight. Tandem heartbeats sailing through the light. Tandem heartbeats tangled in the night. So when the road is lonely and silence grips the air, I'll remember golden trembles, the warmth that lived back there. Tandem heartbeats still ride somewhere.
Wrapped in quiet and ordinary day, tucked away, hoping ribbon and lace. No big reason, just a moment to try to make your heart bloom, to watch you shine. You tore through the paper, slow then fast, eyes wide like the moment would always last. A gasp escaped like a melody start, and suddenly I felt you holding my heart. Your smile, brighter than the morning, lit the world with a glow so warm, so disarming. I didn't need a thank you, didn't need a sign. Your smile said it all, and it echoed in mine. You laughed and asked, how did you know? But the truth is, love just tends to grow in every little look and every word unsaid. It led me to this gift that turned your cheeks red. Your smile, brighter than the morning, lit the world with a glow so warm, so disarming. I didn't need a thank you, didn't need a sign. Your smile said it all, and it echoed in mine. Now every quiet night I
the joy you give me, I'll never understand. Your smile, the fire and the thunder turns the simplest moment into golden wonder. No need for perfect timing or a well-rehearsed line. Your smile said it all, and now it's forever mine. Your smile, my forever refrain. A gift I keep unwrapping again and again. So here's to the silence, the spark in your eye, the way one surprise became my reason why. And if I had to choose just one thing worthwhile, I'd always choose the gift of your smile. So thunder rolls above the street, a sudden hush, the world retreats. We found each other standing still as raindrops danced against the sill. Didn't know your name, just caught your eyes. The moment paused beneath gray skies. Hair dripping light, a porcelain frame. I smiled, you laughed without a name. Under the eaves of rain, we stayed. Hearts like strangers gently swayed. You looked at me like fate had tried to find a place where love could hide. And I knew, right then I knew, this rain had something more to say. You said the storm was unexpected, but something in it felt connected. A quiet space, a subtle thread between the things we left unsaid. The drops kept falling, but we stayed. No rush to move, no need to trade the silence for another sound. We'd found a world where love was found. Under the eaves of rain, we stayed. Hearts like strangers gently swayed. You looked at me like fate had tried to find a place where love could hide. And I knew, right then I knew, this rain had something more to say. Now every rainfall takes me back to moments held between the cracks of daily life and something rare, the kind of magic found mid-air. Our hands brushed once, then once again. No words, just breath and silver rain. You whispered low, it feels like time forgot the world and gave us rhyme. Under the eaves of rain, we stayed. Two souls in rhythm softly swayed. The storm above, the storm inside became the place where love could hide. And I knew, oh, I still know, this rain was where our hearts began. And even when the clouds roll clear, the echo of that time draws near. A smile, a glance, a single sigh beneath the rainy woven sky. Under the eaves of rain, you shined, a fleeting storm of fate designed. the sun returned again, I still remember you in the rain. Soft steps in the fading light, street lamps hum, the world turns quiet. Side by side, not yet close, but something in the air already knows. You laughed at something small I said. I looked away, my cheeks turned red. A breeze passed through, I felt you near, and then your hand, sincere, sincere. When our fingers met, like a spark in the dark, lit a fire I couldn't forget, left a mark, heartbeat raced, time stood still. In that touch I found my will. When our fingers met, when our fingers met, I knew, I knew, I knew. No grand words, no plans made, just footsteps echoing on this promenade. Your thumb brushed mine, no need to speak. That silence was the loudest beat. When our fingers met, like a spark in the dark, lit a fire I couldn't forget, left a mark, heartbeat raced, time stood still. In that touch I found my will. When our fingers met, when our fingers met, I knew, I knew, I knew. Now every time I close my eyes, I feel that moment. Butterflies, your warmth lingers, skin to skin, a quiet promise deep within. When our fingers met, like stars align, every moment after, redefined, held in a second, a universe true. All I wanted was you, only you. When our fingers met, when our fingers met, I knew, I knew, I knew. Hands still joined in memory's thread. That first touch plays inside my head. Whispers of love in a single breath. It all began when our fingers met. Coffee steam, a quiet hum, pages turn, hearts undone. One glance, and then a spark. In that moment, light from dark. You reading something deep. I was lost in melodies. Then I heard it faint and sweet. Our favorite band between the beats. A nervous smile, a hopeful pause. Should I speak or let it go? But then your footstep to the song, and I knew I didn't want to be wrong. When our songs aligned, the world stood still. Two just me and you. When our songs aligned, something began. Two strangers bound by a hidden plan. A voice, a laugh, a perfect line. Love starts simple when our songs align. Coffee cooled, the sun went down. We forgot the world around. Your stories danced, your laughter flew, and every word felt warm and true. You told me books you couldn't put down. I said that song saved me somehow. Your eyes lit up like morning skies, as if fate had heard both our cries. When our songs aligned, the world stood still. Two hearts found rhythm against their will. You looked at me like you always knew. This moment was ours, just me and you. When our songs aligned, something began. Two strangers bound by a hidden plan. A voice, a laugh, a perfect line. Love starts simple when our songs align. Now every morning brings that sound. The playlist that first spun us round. A coffee shop, a whispered chants, started this everyday romance. Your hand in mine, the world feels right. You turn routine into delight. We're just a chapter that fate designed, in a story born where songs align. When our songs aligned, we found the start of something written deep in the heart. You looked at me and time unwound. Two souls in sync with every sound. When our songs aligned, we felt the glow of something only the brave can know. A voice, a laugh, a perfect sign. We became a verse where songs align. So here's to coffee and chants and sound, to love that waits to be found. When your song plays, don't stay behind. Love begins where songs align.
In the hush between the pages, something stirred. Leather binding silent words. Footsteps echo, hearts unheard. Then your hand reached out just like mine, reaching for the story I'd been chasing. Fingers met where fate was waiting. Eyes met eyes, caught mid-line. You smiled and paused all time. Whispers in the stacks, we found a spark. In the quiet, love made it smile. One book, two hearts, one start. We turned the page beneath the dark. Whispers in the stacks, so softly bright. You and I in paper light. Still I hear it, still it calls. In every shelf, love softly falls. Coffee rings and scribbled notes, margins where your laughter flows. You whispered quotes I'd memorized, and I fell for your quiet light. Whispers in the stacks, we found a spark. In the quiet, love made its mark. One book, two hearts, one start. We turned the page beneath the dark. Whispers in the stacks, so softly bright. You and I in paper light. Still I hear it, still it calls. In every shelf, love softly falls. Now I walk those aisles alone, but I still feel your touch in stone. The spine we reached for still remains, a quiet echo of our name.
silence sings. You're still a joy a memory brings. Every turn I still look back to where we touched, heart to heart in the stacks. So softly still the stories play of that quiet, trembling, fateful day, where one small moment came and passed, yet in my soul it ever lasts. Under velvet skies where silence softly glows, our footsteps echo on the path that no one knows. City lights below like stars we almost hold, and time begins to slow. You laughed at nothing, I smiled at everything. Fingers brushed like threads unraveling. The skyline held our hearts wrapped in midnight blue. Every light a dream we whispered to. Wish upon the city lights, hold my hand through every night. The forever starts right here, I'll never let you disappear. Stars so bright, say you'll stay, say it's right. Wish upon the city lights, our love in flight. We stopped to stare, the world dissolved in hush. A single moment bloomed within the rush. The breeze carried our voices like a song, like it knew we'd always belong. Wish upon the city lights, hold my hand through every night. If forever starts right here, I'll never let you disappear. Underneath the stars so bright, say you'll stay, say it's right. Wish upon the city lights, our love in flight. I still hear in the moon, your voice wrapped in the distant tune. And even when we're miles away, I feel your warmth light up the gray. Wish upon the city lights, hold my heart, don't think twice. Every step along this way, let's paint the dark with what we say. Heaven, if the night is long, our hearts will hum the same song. Wish upon the city lights where we belong. Stars may fade, but I still see that night you made a wish with me. We walked home with the world so wide, and love that sparkled